What's up, Conrad? Today is November 18th, 2019. I'm Amir.
And I'm Ellie, and in today's show we'll premiere the You Matter video, and we'll be talking about Christmas donation gifts and haunted Airbnbs.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. As residents start marking off gift lists, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office requests Christmas donations for needy kids this Christmas season. In its third year, Operation Blue Elf wish list includes toys such as baby dolls, action figures, and soccer balls, as well as necessities like blankets and bath and hygiene sets as well. These donations will be gifted to kids aged infant to 16. The recipients of these gifts come from all county school districts, as well as some churches and charities. Sheriff's Office spokesman Lieutenant Scott Spencer said at last year's Give Out event, said, quote, "To be able to give this back to the children of Montgomery County is truly a treat."
In recent news, Airbnb CEO faces an odd complaint when a couple demands a full refund for apparently booking a haunted house that's too haunted. CEO Chesky team needed to verify the claim and rang the host, assuming they would deny that their property was haunted. But it turns out the hosts are more than well aware and have gone far enough to name the ghost Stanley and mention Stanley in the description listing as a friendly ghost. The couple claims the problem isn't the presence of the ghost, but the fact that he's not as friendly as they claim. Chesky was at loss and stated, "How do you adjudicate to that? There's no playbook for this stuff," end quote.
Now we'll take it to our student council collab.
You matter because you are perfectly and uniquely made. You are the only one that can bring your unique talents and skills to the world. You're the only one that can bring your friendship and your love to the world. You matter. We want you and what you bring to the table.
You matter because you're capable of doing so much more than you already know.
You matter. You matter because your life has more purpose than you could ever dream.
You matter. You matter because people count on you.
You matter because we need you to make an impact on the world.
You matter. You matter because you have a purpose to fulfill in this life.
You matter because you have so much potential that other people need to see and need to be inspired by.
You matter. You matter because God put you on earth for a reason.
You matter. You matter because you impact many lives.
You matter because we all have a purpose in life.
You matter because you are you.
You matter because people love you.
You matter because people depend on you when others aren't there.
You matter because people love you.
You matter because you're just as important as everyone else.
You matter because tomorrow needs you.
You matter. You matter because you are loved.
You matter because you're worth more than you think.
You matter because you are strong.
You matter because your ideas will change the world.
You matter because no matter how things get stressful in life, you're always going to make a way to come up from it.
You matter. You matter because you're unique.
You matter. You matter because you're the reason why I do what I do. And frankly, my life wouldn't be the same without you.
You matter because you're gorgeous. You matter. You matter because Conroe High needs you, your community needs you, and the world needs you.
You matter because when you face adversity, I promise you, you will. You possess the resilience to overcome.
You matter because you must believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is far greater than any obstacle you will meet.
You matter because you're a special, beautiful human being who can impact many lives. You matter.
You matter because you are very special in this life.
You matter because people love you.
You matter. You matter because you are your own original artwork.
You matter!
Good afternoon, good people. I'm Gabriel, your weather anchor for today. Right now, this week, it feels amazing until we hit Thursday and Friday. The weather for today, the high will be 69 and the low will be 45 degrees, being partly cloudy. Now for the next 4 days. Tomorrow, it will be a high of 76 degrees and the low of 55 degrees, being mostly sunny. For Wednesday, the high will be 77 degrees and the low will be 66, also being mostly cloudy. Now for Thursday, the high will be 78 degrees and the low will be 47 degrees with a 30% chance of storms. And for Friday, the high will be 73 degrees and the low will be 47 degrees with a 70% chance of storms, which is what I'm going to love. Now for the fact of the day. 53% of people celebrating Thanksgiving are dreading having to talk about politics at the dinner table. We'll now take you to an interview with Mr. Carter, one of the welding teachers, and some highlights of the athletic signings.
In honor of Generations Texas Week, we've decided to do an interview with our teacher, Mr. Carter. Thanks so much for joining us, Mr. Carter. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Okay. What pathway did you take after high school?
I actually went to a 2-year technical school, Lamar Institute of Technology, to get my degree. And after that, I got into the field. I went into welding. I got my first job making $12 an hour. After that, I went to $24 an hour, to $36 to $40 an hour.
Wow. Is being a welder something you always had and wanted to do?
Oh, most definitely. I got my passion in it from just watching it from high school. I always wanted to do it. I always wanted to teach it. So this is my passion, just teaching the kids, giving them, some pathways to take on after school, give them an opportunity to, advance in their welding and do what they need to do.
After you finished welding certification, how difficult was it finding a job?
It wasn't that hard. I mean, you really have to know your skill. If you don't know your skill, then it'll be complicated to find a job. If you don't really know your skill, then it'll definitely be complicated.
So being confident in yourself, knowing that you can do it.
Yeah, because if it's kind of like a cutthroat world in the welding environment. Because if you don't pass, then they send you home. You don't get paid. You just going home. So you got to go find another job, day after day after day.
Tell us about what led you to become a teacher.
This is always what I wanted to do, man. This is my passion. I wanted to help kids. I mean, I love kids, so this has been my passion throughout welding. I always wanted to give back.
For any students wanting to get a certification after they graduate, what advice do you have for them?
Work hard in this craft, pay attention to detail, and everything will fall into place.
Well, thanks, Mr. Carter, for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Hey everyone, we wanted to finish out our newscast today with a few announcements. Student Council is holding a food drive through all math classes. We are collecting cans and boxed foods before Thanksgiving, the week of November 18th through the 22nd. The math class that submits the most food will receive either breakfast or lunch for the entire class. Hey students, there is a student council meeting next Monday, November 18th in the LGI at 3 o'clock, right after school. We will be doing fun activities and letting you know what's going on in Stuco.
The National English Honor Society meets third Wednesday of every month. Our next meeting on Wednesday is November the 20th, after school in the LGI.
The boys soccer team is having an open field scrimmage on Wednesday, November 13th and 20th. You must have a physical on profile to participate. If you plan on trying out for the team this year, we look forward to seeing you there. Chinese Club will host an early Thanksgiving celebration on November 20th after school from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. at room 2 2019. You're all invited. Please RSVP with Ms. Shang before this Friday. We provide Chinese food for this event. If you plan to join us, please come to see Ms. Shang before this Friday and contribute $5 for your food. Student Council has 80 children left to adopt from the Angels Tree if you, your family, or organization would like to adopt a child, please contact Student Council or Ms. Skelton in room 308 in the annex. We're hoping all children will be adopted by Thanksgiving. Congrats to CHS Bass Fishing Team for another successful tournament on Lake Sam Rayburn. The team was led by Cade Liffam and Clayton Garlick, finishing in 5th place out of 129 teams with 5 fish weighing 14.12 pounds.
This week we are celebrating Generation Texas Week. Generation Texas Week is a time for students to learn about options available for them after they graduate high school. Each day this week we will cover a different topic to help you decide which pathway is best for you. Did you know that there are teachers at our school that didn't even go to college? Did you know that we have several teachers who were in the military before becoming a teacher? Talk to your teacher to see what pathway they took to get where they are today. Your teachers, counselors, and administrators are all great resources to find which pathway after high school is best for you. Here's something about career fair. On Thursday this week, there will be a career fair held in the library. All students are invited to attend during their lunches. There will be a variety of careers available for students to explore. Career representatives including nursing, cosmetology, real estate, massage therapy, dentistry, welding, police and fire departments, and different branches of the military. This is a great option for students to find out what steps they need to take to fulfill their future career goals.
Now it's Instable Time. Last time we asked, are you going to subscribe to Disney Plus? And the results are in. 30% said yes and 70% said no.
On today's Instapoll, we want to know what was your favorite 2000 show. It is an open response, so be sure to share and let your voice be heard.
Well, those are all the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.